Where are you girls from?
We're from Spain.
What is the thing that shocks you the most about being in the Philippines, if there's anything?
I was thinking that it was going to be similar to Thailand, but I don't think so because,
What do you girls think of the Filipino food? To start with you.
okay,
Did you try balut, the embryo?
no.
And what do you think about the food?
Mm. Uh,
Is there a moment where you feel unsafe here in the Philippines?
just in Manila the first night. And I think because the airport area is not very.
Hello,
Hello.
what is your name?
My name is Susana. And my name is Claudia.
Okay, and where are you girls from?
We're from Spain.
And how long are you in the Philippines now?
We have been for 1 week and we have also 2 more weeks.
Okay, and to start with you, what is your impression of Philippines so far?
We are loving it. We have started in Bohol. We stayed there for 3 days, and we have been here only for 2 days, around 2 days. We are staying in Dumaguete, and we went to also to saw the whale shark
Oh, wow.
yesterday to Oslo, and it was awesome.
And what is your impression of Philippines so far?
It's amazing. I mean, it is not my first country in Asia, but I think it has like a special taste. Like maybe it's also the people, the culture, the contrast. Because, for example, in Bohol, it was all very bungee, but then here we have been to a lot of beaches, and we still have other spots like El Nido. So I think it's all the contrast and also the culture here.
Okay, and what is the thing that shocks you the most about being in the Philippines, if there's anything?
I think we didn't expect it to be so. I mean, the people cares a lot about the nature and about the environment. So I think that's something we really like it, of course, and we were very shocked about it. Yeah.
Okay. And compared to other countries in Asia, like where did you go to?
I was in Thailand, India, and Korea, South Korea. And I was thinking that it was going to be similar to Thailand. But I don't think so because it is like a mixture between like a Caribbean style and Pacific. So it's like a combination of both. And I think it makes it so nice. And also the water is super crystal clear. And that's something amazing. And then you have the sea in calm, but you also can have the really wavy sea. So a lot of things to do here and a lot of fun.
And do you see some Spanish influences throughout the Philippines?
Yes, there are 4,000 words in the native language of the people that is living here in the Philippines. And also,
Religion.
yeah, the people is Catholic, and it's really shocked also because this is not really usual in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you girls think of the Filipino food? To start with you.
Okay. I really like it. I mean, we've been trying a lot of food in different places because we've been to like nice restaurants in resorts and so on, but also street food. I think it's nice. I mean, it has like an aesthetic flavor, but it's different from like Chinese or Japanese. It has its own concept of food and a lot of variety. Yeah, I mean meat, fish, seafood, vegetables.
Did you try balut, the embryo?
No.
And what do you think about the food?
Yeah, I think you already said everything. I think that it's a quite a good mix. It's also I think a little bit similar to the Spanish too. They are very have a lot of influence in the sea, so a lot of fish. In Spain we also eat a lot of fish, so I think it. Yeah.
And when you girls travel, you like to stay in a hostel or in like a luxury resort or somewhere in between?
We are mixing both. I
Yeah.
mean, for example, we are staying here only one night to also to live the experience of this resort, but in the rest of Philippines, we are staying in it's a mix between a hotel and a hostel in Bohol. It was a hotel? Yeah, it was a hotel, but it was like a forest hotel. Like we were in the middle of the forest, but then in Manila we stayed in a hostel. Not really good at all.
Not
Yeah.
good, and why not? Can you explain it to me?
Okay, so we arrived from Spain. It was 9 p.m. I think. We had our next flight at 6 a.m. So we had to find a hotel near to the airport. And they were mostly small.
Not
and there
so
was
clean.
no, not so clean. Just to be, yeah,
Hmm.
summarize, not so clean.
Yeah, and we felt a little bit insecure in that area. I mean, we don't know the rest of Manila because we spent there like a transit night, but we were there alone, and it's the only place in Philippines that we were feeling a little bit insecure.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because it was our first night, we were so tired and so on, but nothing to do with Bohol or Dumaguete or Siquijor. It was completely different in Manila.
Is there a moment where you feel unsafe here in the Philippines?
Only that moment. The rest,
Yeah.
super secure. I mean, I think it's also another thing that surprised us because we were thinking that we were going to face some insecure situations, but not at all. Just in Manila the first night. And I think because the airport area is not very touristic and it's far from the city center.
And it was really dark.
Yeah.
Mainly because it was really, really dark and there
Yeah.
were no lights in the area. So we are a group of 5 girls. I think that was a little bit of influence. But yeah, I would say that.
And what is the biggest challenge to travel with a group of 5 girls?
I mean, for us, it's quite easy to travel because we are friends. We met in the university and we love traveling.
Yeah.
And we love to do different things all the time. Like we wouldn't spend like 1 week in a resort.
No, to combine different plans. So we want also to go to the beach. We also enjoy the nature. So
Adventure.
exactly. So we want mixed plans.
Yeah. Yeah. And to go to not a touristic place.
Yeah.
So, for example, in El Nido, very touristic, we have to go there.
Yeah.
But Bohol, we were in Lobok, and it was not touristic at all. I mean, some Asian tourists, but not Europeans.
No. And we avoid, for example, going to Siargao.
Yeah.
So we just
For serving, right? I think.
Yeah.
but we avoided it because we know it's full of Spanish
Yeah.
people. So we said, okay, let's do something different. We are staying in Dumaguete. We are going to Oslo, to Siquijor, and then we go to the Nido and also to I forgot to Coron. So
Coron,
it's also really touristic, but we are going to avoid Siargao.
Yeah.
So you actively try to avoid other Spanish people?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Spanish are all over the
Because
world.
we see Spanish people every day, and also in a lot of places traveling.
Yeah, when you go to Europe, it's full of Spanish people.
Yeah.
So we just want to disconnect from Spain and from work. So we just try to find some special places to disconnect and to stay 3 weeks all together and with no courses.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't see so many foreigner girls here. Do you get a lot of looks from Filipino guys or Filipina girls?
We have been also in South America, and it has nothing to do with Philippines because there we felt more like a lot of guys looking to us. But here, maybe the people look at us, but both girls and boys, and they even ask us for pictures.
Yes,
but in a good way. In a good way.
Yeah,
in a
it was
good
really
way.
funny.
I mean, it's more like in a curious way.
I think they are shocked about
yeah, they are
seeing
shocked about us.
5 girls. We
Yeah.
are 26 years old, so they are always asking us, and where are your boyfriends?
Yeah.
So I think that they are shocked about it. We are
Yeah.
5 girls alone from Europe, and they are like, that's strange.
Yeah. I think it's also something to do with their religion because they are really Catholic, and maybe with 27 years old, they are married.
Yeah.
They have
Also
a
with
family. Yeah, with kids, and we are here like 5 girls.
And if I can ask you, talking about married kids, you are single, married, in a relationship?
I'm single.
I have a boyfriend, but for 3 years, and no, I don't have plans of marriage.
And how does he feel about you traveling so far overseas?
It's okay. I mean, if he's with me, he has to know that I love traveling also with my friends, and I'm not going to lose that because I am in a relationship. So I can travel with my boyfriend sometimes and with my friends. So good, very good.
And it's
Nice.
already arranged. I mean,
Yeah,
this girls trip.
Exactly. Every summer we have to
In
spend 3
August.
weeks abroad.
Yeah, together.
So every summer you make a trip all together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, since how many years?
No, we started
not
last year.
this year.
Yes, because it was when we
Yeah.
started to have like
Our job, economic independency.
So we went to
saving.
Panama also 3 weeks,
Mhm.
this year Philippines, and next year we are planning also again South America to
Yeah.
change also.
Yeah,
Different plan, more hiking,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah.
Nice. And is it difficult to make your schedule all at the same time for traveling?
No.
No, because we save like in August.
Yeah.
We have said like we have to save 3 weeks
Yeah.
for sure. We all agree. So for the moment,
Not
It's
an issue.
okay.
And in Spain, it's really common that the
Mm.
companies are closed in August. So in this way, it's quite easy at the moment.
Yeah.
Nice. And my last question to start with you, where do you see, wait, 3, 2, 1. And my last question to start with you, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Okay. So, for example, I'm working at the moment in Spain, but I'm thinking about going abroad to work also in the company.
And what type of job do you do?
We are engineers, so we studied together. I'm working in the aircraft industry. So I'm working in Spain, but I would like to move to another location that I have in the company in Europe, of course.
As a stewardess, you work?
Sorry?
As a stewardess or something else in the airline industry? Oh, like do you work as a stewardess?
No. I'm working as an engineer. So we are just making the airplanes. So we manufacture the airplanes in a very big European company. So just moving to another location. There's a lot of interesting places in Germany. So I would be really happy in 10 years to be there. Just thinking about going again back to Spain, of course. But I would say that's like my main goal.
But do you ever see yourself living in, for example, another country outside of Europe?
I think it's difficult. Perhaps
Yeah.
for 1 month. Yeah, but more than no.
I get
think
it.
Europe for me it will be like the perfect place.
Okay, nice, thank you. And you? Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
I see myself in Spain because I really love Spain, but I love traveling. I've been to a lot of countries already, so I see myself in 10 years. Like I know a lot of countries. It's my target to do really big trips in Europe and outside Europe. But that is also something that makes me feel like I love Spain and I love living in Spain because I know other countries, they are amazing, but I love mine.
Yeah, you always think about going back.
Yeah. I
to
mean,
Spain.
Love
Yeah,
it.
it's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have the same
I
feeling.
think that for loving your country, you need to travel abroad and to meet other cultures and to really not travel only for the beauty, but also for the culture. For instance, I was in India, and it was not such a monumental trip. Like I'm going to see the Eiffel Tower, but it was more like cultural shock. So I really like that. And for my children, if one day I have, I will try to influence them on this way of living and appreciating all the world. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, girls. Have a good trip. Thank you. Bye bye. That's great. Can I use this video for my channel? Give you my channel? Perfect. Thank you so much.